Hello, everyone, and welcome to my happy place. I hope it becomes yours as well. Hello, my crafty friends. So today we are working on the sewing journal again. And this is just a page from it. It's a coffee dyed page. And I just kind of tore some sewing pattern paper and put it along the edges. And I'm just trying to figure out how I was going to do this. I did put the pages in with elastic so that I could remove them to work on them with y'all. So today we're actually going to have kind of a theme, and the theme is thread. And that's what we're going to work on today. And I was trying to figure out, I kind of laid some things out. I'm going to do this side, so it will be 2 pages here. And then I'm going to do this side, 2 pages here, and they're all going to be geared towards the thread, I think, with that kind of theme in mind. I think it's what I'm going to do. I kind of have like a kind of a plan, but not really a plan. So we'll see how it goes. I do want to put like something in the background. I don't have like a stamp that really goes with this theme, but I did find this and I was kind of messing around with it. This is kind of just but if I take it and I go like this and I go like this, it kind of looks like stitching without putting the stitching on, right? And that will give it some interest in the background. So I think we're just going to do that. And we're just going to go for it and see. We can kind of move it however we want. It doesn't have to be straight. And we're just going to kind of give it some interest here. And that way the background's not quite as boring. It kind of reminds me of when my mom taught me to do like crazy quilting, where you just kind of stitch everywhere. Yeah. And we're going to do it to this side too. Because, like I said, I don't really have a stamp. Whoops. And I kind of want something to have some interest to draw your, your eye kind of back a little bit. So I think this will do that. Let's just do a little right there, maybe one there. I don't know. I'm just kind of going for it. Okay. I think that'll work. We'll see. Okay. We're going to work on this page first anyway, I think. That's how I had it set up. Alright. Let me get something to wipe this off. Because it's kind of a mess now. That's the only thing when you use things to create other things, it kind of makes a mess. Okay. I'll clean that off later. All right, so we have some things. So I went ahead and inked some of these, and I kind of used the Tim Holtz tool and roughed them up a little bit. But I kind of had a theme going on because some of them are Coats and Clark, which is a pretty famous brand, and some of them are not. Originally, I had wanted the drummer boy, and then there was like a cat that was drumming. I had thought about putting them together, but then they were different brands, so I didn't really want to do that. See, like this one is a different brand. Yeah, see, some of these are different brands. And then this side here, I think is where I did the different. No, I did this one Coats and Clark too. Yeah, because this is the Japanese spool boxes. And that's Coats and Clark. Oh, and this one was too. Yeah, so I kind of just was moving these around and figuring out, see how that just gave it a little bit of interest in the back and made it not quite so boring. I think this one is okay. Kind of like that one. You got to keep in mind where the fold is here. I know I want that one overlapping a little bit. We could actually move that one. Move that one up a little, maybe. To right there. I'm wondering if I should put like some labels in here. I don't know, let's get these down and then we'll decide if we want to, oops, add some labels to that. That just pulled that right out. That's not good. Pulled it right out of there. Okay. That obviously was really stuck. Clean that off. Alright, so let's put this one down first. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with this journal. I just wanted to do a sewing theme one. I do sew, so. So it doesn't, you know, it makes sense that I would do a sewing theme journal. I don't sew as much. I kind of go in spurts with the sewing. I get a burr up my tail that, you know, I want to sew, so I do a lot of sewing, and then I get tired of it. I move on to something else. And that's usually the way it goes with most things. I do it for a while, and then I get tired of it and move on to something else. Alright, we're really committing to these, so let's just put them down. Yeah, these are called Japan spool boxes. 8 spools of Clark's spool cotton. I don't know if that's a real advertisement or not, but pretty cool. Either way. Whoops, we got to keep in mind this fold here. Okay. I love the way the copy dyed paper sounds. Does anybody else? I just like that crinkling of the old paper. I don't know why. It just makes my ears happy to hear it. And let's see. That's fine. Let's just get that down a little bit better. These corners. Alright. These seem like they'll be good. Alright, we're going to flip it over and do the other side, and then we're going to grab some labels and see if we need to add those. See, this is going to be really cute. Yeah, little advertisement pages. And I had pulled those. I do want to put a pocket. This, I made these in Mass Makes. This does need inked a little bit though. Just to give it some character. Should we use that side or should we use this side? I never knew. I never knew. I think we're going to use the other side, to be honest. I think I like this little. But let's see. If we put it here, then the words would read correctly, which would make, well, on this side, which would make my mind happy. But when you open it up, they're not. Let's ink that a little bit just to make it look older. It's got just a tiny little piece of Velcro in there. And we're going to make this a pocket by just gluing down this here. Let's go and put that in. So we're going to leave this open. We're just going to do this side and this side. Well, I guess it might be a tuck and not really a pocket then, right? Okay. So we got that. There. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what that noise was. It's a trash truck. It's Wednesday. It's trash day. And our trash men come early. Mine have already come quite early this morning. All right, so then we're going to have this, just tuck this in here, which I wanted that in there, so that'll be good. Let's see. We don't have a ton for this side, so we can kind of maybe space these out a little bit more. Maybe we need to find something more of interest, because we don't have a ton. I don't want to just add. We've got a pocket here. Well, you know what? Let's work on one side. Let's just work on this side for right now. Got that. Put those guys over there. I love these guys. Let's see. What if we put them like there? This would be okay, I think. And then if we have some tags or something, and then this side, we'll figure out something else to do with it. All right, so let's put this one down first. And then this one. There we go. Because I'm newer at this is something I'm like still trying to get the hang of, right? I'm trying to figure out how to decorate properly, how I want things. I mean, I know there's like no right or wrong answer, right? You know, do what you want to do, but I still like, you know, feel like there's kind of a right way and a wrong way to do things. Oh, why do I use stickers? Okay. Let's put that there. We've got all those. Should we put this here? If we do, when we turn it up, it's not going to turn up right, so probably not. We could put this thread here, one of these thread words. Let's do that. I was watching a video the other day. I was editing a video actually of mine, and I was trying to take out all the times that I had to stop and put the needle back in my glue. And I'm thinking, gosh, I spend half my time putting the needle back in my glue. I feel like sometimes, sheesh. I'm gonna cut the white off of this the best we can. Do that. And do that. Yeah. Should we? we make a little cluster here. I kind of like that. Let's go for that. Just something different. This one is not a sticker. That one is just printed. Printed well, though. I must say, I'm loving my new printer. I am loving it. I know that that's crooked. That might really bother some people. It does not bother me. Not today, anyway. Some days it does, some days it doesn't. Today is not a bothering day. Okay, so we've got that. What are we going to do with this side? What if we used... What are these doilies? These aren't very big. These are little bitty doilies. I feel like it's too white though. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can get it a little darker without tearing it up. It's not gonna give it a ton of color, but it'll be a little darker than it was. It won't be so bright, stark white. You can't even really tell that I put color on it unless you put it against something. Let's do this side. And this side's a different texture. That's interesting. Just do the edges a little bit. Finger's gonna have ink all over it. That's okay, because I'm doing a live stream tonight and I'm going to play with my gel plates and my hands are gonna be trashed anyway. Okay, so let's look at that. I kind of want to... What's on this other side? Kind of like that. Add some interest there. Let's see. We've got a bunch of sewing stuff, so let's just... This one has like random stuff that doesn't really have anything to do with anything. So let's take a look at some of that. I love this one. This is like a certificate from a home ec school, from a home ec class. This one says it's a sewing book. Some of these are really neat. Oh, I like this one. Oh, this one is like about pins. I wonder, do I have any pins in here? Hold on. We're gonna have to dump. This is the bad thing about doing curating things this way. Let's dump and see if there's any pins in here. Okay. Not a pin. No. 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 What is that? Bosom pads. That's funny. It's for a rotary shuttle. Bias tape. Oh, I kind of like that a little bit. Let's keep that out. Housewife Superior long cloth. dressmakers in abundance are requesting, writing, and urging to publish this excellence of the sewing machine. Oh, this needs to go to this sewing machine one. Okay. She doesn't really, I like that, but it doesn't really go with my theme here. That's a sewing ripper. Oh, here's a pin. There's one. Those are pin pins. Whalebone. Skirt distender for ladies' gowns. That's kind of neat. That's not really the look we're going for. I love that. This isn't really the look. Not going for that. Oh, there's another pin. That looks too... No. 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 Oh, I love that one too. No. No. What is this? 1879. I don't know what this is. Or it could... No. I definitely think it goes this way. Bucksport, Moses, I don't know what that is. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff here. Now we gotta like... Okay, so we could do this and this. That's one option. We've got a lot of neat little stuff here. We could do like some just... Alright, let's not use that probably. We could do like just miscellaneous type stuff. Knicker elastic. We could do that. It's actually enough right there. So we could do something like that. Or we could do something like this. Kind of like this. I think we're going to go with this one. That was my original thought, so I think we're going to go with it. Alright. So let's bring this back down here a little bit and let's decorate it. Okay, so I'm going to put a bit of glue here. And yeah, that's good. I think. Yeah, that's good. All right. That way that flips on this side. It's glued on the other side. Okay. We have not, however, you're going to have to bear with me for a second because I haven't inked any of these. Or like, oh, let's rough them up a little bit first. Do we need to take anything? I think we'll be all right. Let's use our, just to make them look a little bit older. I still haven't totally gotten the hang of this yet. This is kind of a newer tool for me, but I do think it's safer than using my scissors, especially for me because I can be a bit of a klutz sometimes. So, and I don't need any accidents like that. I happen to be on blood thinners for the rest of my life because I've had an issue with blood clots in my legs for years. So when you're on blood thinners, You have to be careful of things like that. All right, let's just wrap this up. That looks pretty good, actually. I'm liking that. All right, let's ink it. Okay, get this inked. It doesn't make much sense to ink beforehand because then you've kind of taken all the ink off. So that doesn't really make a lot of sense. And this is not really, this sewing journal is not really like, it's not really specific to one date is what I'm trying to say, I guess. We go with this white again. I don't know how well this, because this is kind of shiny. I don't really love that. But, yeah, it's not going to stick to that. There was another one. Where did the other one go? Oh, here it is. This one. No, it's shiny too. It's not going to stick. Okay, we're just going to have to live with those. I could try to, like, I could try to fussy cut it out. Some, at least. So it's not so prevalent. Let's try to get it out. You know what? Wait a minute. I know an easier way. 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry, I had to get my X-Acto knife. It was in the other room because I was using it on something else last night. Okay. Let's just try to take this out. Okay. Here we go. That's better. I'm liking it better already. Alright, let's see if we can do that to this one. See, where there's a will, there's a way. I got this little cutting mat at the Dollar Tree, folks. So if you haven't been there and gotten one, you should check it out. Whoops, this is slipping off here. Off of the paper. That's a bit ridiculous. It's sliding right off of the backing paper because it's a sticker. Alright. Sorry, when I'm concentrating, my brain goes, my mouth goes silent. When I'm concentrating, it's like you can only do one thing at a time here, Chicky. And this happens to be it. I know most of you probably would have just left it, right? But And I could have, but I didn't want to. I don't. Alright, well, that's better anyway. Okay. I like it better. Alright. Let's get these glued down. Let's see, how are we going to do this here? Here, here. And then we're going to place those somewhere. Let's close this before I end up cutting myself. That would not be good. Alright, let's glue these down. We're almost done. We're almost done. Kept it long enough. Here we go. Where's this? Is the hold here. Okay. Here we go. And there. Let's put that up there. And then these. Oh, we didn't. I know there's got to be. I know there's some haberdashery labels. Haberdashery. Don't you just love saying that word? Haberdashery. Sounds so proper to say that. Okay. Who knew that was going to be impossible to get off of there? Let's pin it there. And this one will pin up here. Or maybe here. Here? No, here. Here. Phew! Excuse-moi. Oh. I am not getting a cold. I don't know what my deal is. Just a bit of a tickle. Made me sneeze. Okay. There. Let's... Let me get the labels. Look at these lovely new labels. Look at these. These are so pretty. These are pink and turquoise. I know this one I cut way too. I did way too many. I know there's a haberdashery one though. Library. Oh. That's really cool, actually. If I could find the big one, maybe I could find the small one. Printing ink. Social ball supper. Flexibone. Oh, I wonder if there's one that's... This needs to go with... Let's stick that over there. This needs to go with those other ones. There's a railroad. Whoops. Oh. Maybe she didn't do it in these pink ones. I don't see it. It's like I always run out into it, and then I'm like, oh, I don't need that right now, but I will use it for... Alright, so these are black, green, red, and blue. And I know that there's a haberdashery one in these. Pen holders, dollars. That one looks green. I don't know why that one's in here. That's actually one. It's a florist. Oh, there it is. Haberdashery department. See, I knew there was one. Bookshop. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's see. We'll probably use that smaller one. Do we have a smaller one like that? Let's see. Haber. Oops. I should have picked these beforehand. Druggist. Apothecary. Library. Vanilla. Oh, there's a Clark's and Co. one. We'll use that one for sure. 30 cents. That's pretty good. Let's use that too. We could use that one that says Haber. Apothecary, pharmacy. That one kind of looks like... Oh wait, there's one that says... Let's use that one instead. Do we have enough? Oh, there's a green one that says Haber. I don't know what. That looks like a pharmacist, maybe grocers. Guarantee satisfaction. Wait, what's this one? That looks like a... But I've never seen that name. Yeah, no, we probably won't use that one. Whoops. I think we've got enough. All right. I think we'll be all right. Okay, so the Cokes and Clark, we're definitely going to use on this side. Somewhere. Let's put it over here. There. We need another one. 30 cents. And let's stick is this a sticker? I think it is. It is. There, this one. I don't know. This has a whole lot. I don't really know if this sign means anything else. Maybe we'll just stick this. No. I like this red with that. Let's just put this one here. Here. Oh. Should we use this one? How Haberdashery department. I feel like that means something else. I need a piece of fabric or something. It needs to look older than that, or like a piece of paper. Hold on, I just cut a whole bunch of. Oh, that was wallpaper. I wonder if that would work. Really kind of think I want this one. Yeah, I do. This is older. I want a piece of that. Let's just take a little piece of this. Okay. Let's pray these ends. You know how to pray, right? You're just pulling threads out. We're going to pull them out of this side. See how it's spraying them? You're just pulling them out. There we go. See? Now, that gave them more interest. Yeah, for sure. Let's ink this up. Alright. Yeah. Just like that. Oops. There we go. Love that. Okay. Alright, so we did that one. I want to use this one, but it's so big. Could we put it peeking out right there? Let's do that. Let's peek it right there. That way, if somebody takes the tag out, there'll still be something interesting behind it, right? Yeah, then if they take the tag out, that'd be good. All right, yeah, that works. All right, let's put that there. Okay. All right, and we've got a couple more. Do we want something up here? This really doesn't have anything to do with thread, but I think that's okay. I'm not even going to ink that one. We're just going to stick that one down. Okay. So I inserted the page into the book. So this is what this side looks like. It turned out cute, right? And this one, I did add a little something. I added this little tuck and a little card here because when you opened this, it was kind of just blank and it needed something there. I'm not real crazy about the Dragonfly, but I can live with it. So, all right, so that, and then this one here, we've got this one, Little place to write there. And this side. So we've got that all done. So we got really 4 pages done. So that's it for today. Thanks for coming on this journey with me, making this sewing journal. And until next time, take care. Thank you for watching Happy Place Crafting. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It means a whole lot.